So welcome back to this channel once again, and in this video session I will be discussing proxy CL commands. So what is this command actually? So proxy means we are creating some shortcut for something. So proxy CL commands basically means we are creating a shortcut for a particular CL command, so that we may not be using that actual CL command, or you can say target CL command. Instead we are calling our proxy CL command to execute that command. So here in RPG we have a command create prx cmd to create a proxy command. Create prx cmd, take F4 here. So you can see the command prompt for this command, create proxy command. So this has two parameters which we need to provide. First one is the command name, which is a proxy command name, and its library. So the library is current library, and say for example I want to create a command proxy command cmd1 based upon some CL command. As you can have an example, like for example work object. So I don't want to use work object, I want to create a proxy command based upon that command. So I'm creating a proxy command on work obj command. So that proxy command is cmd1. Now after this command gets created, I can use cmd1 to execute the work object. So it will be fulfilling the same thing which, or performing the same thing which work obj is executing or performing. Basically I am calling work obj using this command. Now I can provide a text here which is optional, proxy for work object. Take F10, we can see other parameters, additional parameters as well, authority and replace. These are optional. Text, authority and replace are optional. Here if we have a star use authority for a user, then he will be or she will be able to execute this command. So let's create this command. Press enter. Command cmd1 created in library easy class 1. Just do work object on this. Now we can see object name is cmd1, type is star cmd, that's fine. Library is easy class 1, attribute is prx. So for proxy commands attribute is prx, so that we would know that this is a proxy command. So basically just take for here, you can see we are not going to provide any source for this, we are not going to provide any prompt control information for this, any parameter information for this. So this cmd1 is basically targeting or calling the target command. So we don't need to provide any information. All the information, all the parameter information, prompt control information will be targeted or would be targeted or would be inherited, you can say, from this work obj, which is the target command on which we are creating a proxy command. So if I take cmd1 here, I would be seeing, take F4, I would be seeing the prompt of work obj, not of cmd1, because cmd1 is calling that target command which is work obj. So I would be seeing the parameter information of the work obj, prompt control information of the work obj. So all the information would be from the target command. So here I can see pgm1, yes, pgm1 exists. So using this way I can create a proxy command. Even I can use chg prx cmd to change this command For example, I want to change CMD1. Target command is either same or the text would be same, but I want to change the target command, so I would be doing work job. So the command is changed. Let me take F4, work job. Now I can see the prompt control of the work job. I'm not giving any form, pressing enter. We can see the work job. You can take 4 here to see these pools. So you can see that I can change a proxy command. Now how would I delete this command, which is a proxy command? So using delete cmd, the normal delete command, I can delete this command. So the command name is cmd1 object cmd1 in easy class 1 type star cmd deleted. So let me do work object on cmd1. We can see the command object deleted. Now the most important thing which one should know is this error, CPD0196 error. Number of changed proxy commands exceeds 5. So this is the case. For example, you have created a proxy command cmd1 based upon some CL command. For example, say work obj, right? And then you created another proxy command cmd2 which is calling a proxy command, not a CL command, which is system command, which is calling a proxy command cmd1, and then cmd3 which is calling a cmd2, cmd4 which is calling a cmd3, cmd5 which is calling a cmd4, and cmd6 which is calling a cmd5. Now you can see here becomes a chain, means cmd6 calling cmd5, cmd5 calling cmd4, cmd4 calling cmd3, cmd3 calling cmd2, cmd2 calling cmd1. So this chain exceeds the number 5. So if you have exceeding the 5 proxy command in a chain direction, or you can say chain proxy commands exceeds 5, then you will be receiving this error, CPD0196 error, number of change proxy commands exceeds 5. So in that case you won't be able to execute that proxy command. So let me do that. I'm creating the first proxy command cmd1. Now again I can see the object cmd1, just create cmd2 which is now calling cmd1. So a proxy command going to call a proxy command. So let me execute cmd2. I can see I can execute cmd2. Give something, yes. cmd3 execute cmd2. cmd4 call cmd3. cmd5 call cmd4. So let me execute cmd5. So I can see even I can execute cmd5. So till 5 I can execute the proxy command in a chained proxy commands. Now I'm going to create sixth proxy command in a chain direction. So now cmd6 also got created. So for example, I would be creating cmd7 as well. It also got created. But for example, now here in this case, if I would be calling cmd6 and taking f4, you can see the error, number of chained proxy commands exceeds 5. Take f1 here. The maximum allowed number of chained proxy commands has been exceeded. So the maximum allowed are 5. So if you are exceeding that, you won't be able to execute that proxy command which is calling a proxy command, another proxy command, in a way that it is chain more than 5 proxy command in a chained way. The first proxy command in the chain is cmd6 in library this. So CPD0196, which I mentioned here and I'm recalling here. So that's all about the proxy commands in CL. So we can create a proxy command of any CL command or any command, user defined command as well, which we are going to create using create cmd command for us. And we can, yes, we can call them using by creating a proxy commands as well, and those proxy commands are basically a shortcut for us CL command. So that's all in this video. Thank you and have a nice time.